The song took off on TikTok.
It's the birthday song of this generation.
Happy birthday to you.
And once it blew up, so did the drama.
I wasn't going to allow nobody cheat me out the work I put in.
There's been a dark cloud over the viral happy birthday song. The artists clashing over who gets the most coin.
I just wanted everything to be fair.
I wasn't trying to rob nobody.
Why the success of the song is in legal limbo. I'm Justin Carter, this is TSR Investigates. It is catchy, and some may argue it is the future birthday song for the culture. It was created 15 years ago by two best friends in Los Angeles who had no idea that by 2023, one viral TikTok would have everybody singing along and raving about the song. But the problem is, the two now are no longer best friends, and when it was time to release the song to the masses, that's when it got messy. From Karamo Brown to Tamron Hall.
Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
A song that proves that we'll remix anything.
I was working at the Cheesecake Factory. We were singing for dinner parties and, people would love it.
We have Eric Lloyd to thank for co-writing the song back in 2008. He was a part of a group called Tough Crowd Entertainment, and for years, they went around performing the song at birthday parties.
Fast forward to 2020, that's when we did it in the studio.
His best friend at the time, Michael Williams, was the featured rapper.
Happy birthday, Jay. Yeah, 40 you don't play.
He goes by Holla.
So when the song went viral, everybody was saying, man, y'all need to hurry up and put it out. But we had already had it recorded.
And that's what Holla did. Last month, he released the song to the masses on all major platforms, including Apple Music and Spotify.
We didn't come to an agreement at the time.
He didn't agree with the terms of the contract.
Yeah, well, we kind of left it there. We tabled it. We tabled it with my management, my team. That was that. So after that, next thing you know, the song is out. Pretty much took matters in its own hands without my permission.
Lloyd admits that he and Holla fell off years ago after he left Tough Crowd Entertainment in 2021.
I left the organization due to me just following God. That's not where he wanted me to be. There was no love lost.
But Holla says after they split up, he and the rest of the group went on and kept promoting the song.
We carried on the tradition like we've been doing because it was a Tough Crowd tradition. Eric wanted more percent of the song. So he wasn't a part of what was going on as it went viral. He wasn't a part of it at all. So when it went viral and it started going big and started going everywhere is when, he started saying, okay, well, we wrote the song together because we did. And he wanted to take it legally when he wasn't putting in the work that we were putting in for the song to go viral.
And that's when the lawyers got involved. Holla says that the song was then flagged and further distribution was halted until they could agree on proper splits. Holla says it got nasty on social media with people accusing him of doing bad business. So he wrote a diss track.
I might never heard of you, murder your whole crew, your wife thick as shit sweet, will murder her too. Right, I wanna ride the wave of TC because we going viral, or hop out the car, nigga wanna ride along, now you wanna do TikToks, now you wanna perform.
Eric Lloyd releasing a statement days later.
It is evident that Michael's actions are driven by spite, anger, and strong emotions. We, on the other hand, firmly stand against violence and do not condone any form of it.
Holla followed up with this.
If you think I would actually kill somebody's wife, something wrong with y'all, man. I got kids, I got family, but I am a creator. So I'm always going to express myself through the gift that God gave me, which is poetry and rap.
A song is split into a pie. It's 100% of something. But the way we do our music in the past in our business, how we handled our business, we split everything down the middle, 33 and a third. If it's 5 people on the song and if they only did one ad-lib, or if they wrote this or they wrote that, everybody gets the same amount. So because he wasn't a part of the company anymore, I guess he wanted more, that's not how it works.
But if they worked on it together, then they both own it together.
He has no affiliation, but we sat down with professor and intellectual property attorney Jonathan Da Silva about what happens when you create a song with someone and it goes viral. And if there's no written agreement, who is able to reap the benefits, if any?
But the default is if there's no written agreement, both of the owners can exploit the work any way they want, but they do have to share their profits with the other one. The implications of ownership of copyright law mean that all of the owners are required to account to the other owners for any profits they make out of the exploitation of their work, and everyone gets an equal share, unless there's something in writing that says otherwise.
After the Shade Room started digging into this, both parties say their lawyers were able to help them through and they all managed to agree on a fair split of the profits on the song. They tell me their focus now is moving on and giving people what they want. Happier birthdays.
We worked it out the way it was supposed to be worked out.
I would have never thought 15 years later what the song would do. But I always say, like, God's timing is perfect.
The song has been cleared for distribution and it's back now on streaming platforms. One piece of advice from attorney Da Silva, he says that for creators who are working with somebody else and you plan on capitalizing off of a project, make sure you get things in writing, which will avoid copyright infringement and it'll avoid further lawsuits. For TSR Investigates, I'm Justin Carter. Hello roommates, and thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Do you want more TSR Investigates? Be sure to subscribe and check us out at theshaderoom.com.